For some reason, you guys wanted it, so we're gonna do it. We're a dog mining coins. And I've got a sneaking suspicion that we're gonna mine a lot of them today. We already have 120 of them. Look how happy that dog gets. And occasionally we're gonna get bonuses, a magical container that may contain special items, like an extra 86 coins. And then if we want to spend only 20 coins, we can get 0.2 DPS. And we found a new upgrade that seems to be a fedora. Euphoria, replace mining Shiba helmet with fedoras for increased tipping. That's good to know. For now, we're going to go back to mining, but I'm also going to turn my DPS up. Hopefully we get it all the way up to 1. There we go. A few more upgrades. We're up to 1 DPS. Now I don't have to click anything and I'll still make coins. But I need to keep clicking. Because once I manage to hit 400, this by itself is going to give us 2 DPS all by itself. And 400 seems like a small price to pay for the extra DPS, so now we're up to 3 coins per second. And this bag just came with a stronger pickaxe. 7% extra loot find. We're definitely going to use that. And then it's back to chipping away. We're making money faster than ever. There's another $300 already. And another bag. This extra loot pickaxe is going to be great. This is a mysterious artifact imbued with magical power, plus 5 luck. I definitely want anything that can give me extra luck. But then I'm also going to get another 1 DPS out of these, because these upgrades are still very much worthwhile. We put those dogs down here. And then we get the big coin. A bonus coin temporarily increases income by 50% for 60 seconds. Since we have this bonus, I'm going to buy as many of these as I could possibly afford right now. That way we can take advantage of this bonus. Look at how much money we're making now. Plus I got Fortune of Balance. Mysterious artifact gives me 7% extra luck. Like I said, I want all the luck in the world. I could survive off just that. And Fortune of Derp. Mysterious artifact imbued with magical power. Plus 9% loot find. Plus 31 mystery bonus. I am constantly finding bags. I feel like I might need to be equipping some of these because for now we're just looting them. Whatever the case, since we have over 1,000 coins, we can finally replace our hat with the fedora. And that's going to give me, I can't remember what, but something. Fortune pickaxe, plus 6% loot find, plus 15 discipline. I found my first diamonds. They're super rare. They can be used instead of coins to fund upgrades and more. Then we got another one of whatever this is. Old worn coin, plus 9% luck, minus 31 sadness. And then I think naturally we're going to add streamer kittens. Those are $1,800, but they're going to add 6.3 DPS, which is going to put me up to 25 coins per second. Our bonus is worn out, so we're making about 17 coins per second, but with everything we're finding, we're making tons of money. We've got 2,500 now, so we're going to buy more axes, which is going to give us an extra 3.3 DPS. And then I think I'm going to spend my one and only diamond on an extra search dog. Just because they're able to find me some amazing upgrades, and the faster I make money, the more upgrades I'm going to have, the more upgrades we're going to get. And I just realized where all my stuff is going. My fortunes are all up here, so you can look through them all. My total stats though, plus 21% extra luck, plus 34% loot find, etc. So I wasn't sure if they were stacking or not. Luckily they are, so I hopefully keep finding stuff. Basically, I just want as much luck and loot find as I could possibly have, because that's going to lead me to more luck and loot. But since we have about 4,000 now, we're going to spend 3,500 on golden pickaxes. And here's something of an improved pickaxe. Plus 6%. Wow. I'm not sure if that's better than what we have, so we're going to loot it for now, and I guess we're going to compare it. Okay, this is plus 1 pickaxe. This is plus 3. This is plus 63 pickaxe. Plus that 6%. Wow, this can't be ignored. And now I'm mining with a cactus, but I'm getting 63 coins per strike, so that's actually really, really big. Up to about 10,000, so we're going to buy more streamer kittens. How many do we want? Like that many? Okay, great. We also just caught a thief. So we received 1 streamer kitten. He got away with a few coins, but we can make them back very quickly because we're getting 94 per tap. And here's even more loot. Plus 10% loot find, plus 14 happiness. I don't care about the happiness. The dog's probably perfectly happy mining. I just want the loot. But I'm very happy at the rate we're making it already. We're up to 20,000 coins suddenly. And I just found an even better pickaxe. It's going to give me a better critical hit chance, but also more coins per strike. Plus it's a bone on a stick. How fun is that? I just realized we could buy this upgrade for 4,200, which is going to make all the cats worth a lot more. We already have a lot of cats, so that put me up to 55 DPS. And then before getting distracted by anything else, we're going to buy the space rocket for 50,000. That's going to give me an extra 9.5 DPS. And that initiates the moon launch apparently, so we're going to the moon. We now have a dog in a space helmet and 65 DPS still, so we get to keep all of our crap. And I think we can go back to the Earth if we want to. We sure can. But since the moon is a very popular place these days, we're gonna hang out here for a while and get what we can and pick up all the moon crates we can. A moon crate is a magical, yeah, I got that. What does it have inside of it? Moon crate contained a mystery box, plus 18 luck, plus 13% loot find, plus 80% angriness. I couldn't be happier. And apparently my mystery box is evolving. It evolved into... I don't know what that was. I kinda missed it. I'm sure it was something great though. I don't know. All this stuff just gets in the way of my clicking and that's very annoying sometimes. What is this? Silver Moon Fortune, 8 DPS, 40% loot find, 54% angriness. So I'm doing 74 base damage, but 185 on crits. So that money is adding up pretty quickly and I can already buy my first moon base. That's going to go way up there. And that obviously unlocked some new upgrades. Here's one for only 10,000. That's going to give an extra 10 DPS. That's going to go up over there. Now we're at almost 100 coins per second. And then we're going to buy 2 more moon Shibas. Those are going to go over here. Now we're at 115 DPS plus a moon crate. This one's got a meat cleaver in it that also gives me 42% luck. So that's going to be way better. I forgot to equip that. So now not only do we have a lot more luck, we're also making a lot more coins for every tap. In only a few more seconds, we're going to get the car. But not before finding another 8,200 coins. Now we get the car. That's an extra 12.7 DPS. So any of the upgrades we find over here simply upgrade some of the things we already have on screen. So I need to be selective about which ones we want. Fortune of Obedience plus 12% luck. We're going to have a lot of luck. As it sits, we already have plus 107% luck. So that's awesome. And we got the bonus now anyway, so we might as well take advantage. We're making 260 coins per second. And that's before buying more of these. That's going to put me up to 275 DPS. And here's a filled bottle plus 10% wow plus 9 discipline. I don't really know what those do for me, but I'm sure it's great. And here's a common fortune plus 17% luck and 22 happiness. I really like how there's always something to look at and grab in this one. You're not just sitting here clicking and waiting. I'm almost annoyed by the lack of clicking I can do. Equation matrix fortune. E equals MC dog. Plus 70% luck, 17 happiness. Also, I'm going to buy the suit because that's going to upgrade all of the base dogs. That costs 54,000, but that's going to bring me up to 208 from 174. It looks like we get a pretty big upgrade for 420,000. Though it really only does about double the DPS as some of the other options, so I don't know why we'd spend that right now. That seems stupid. We'll buy another moon base. Then since we have the most of the dogs, that upgrade is going to cost 290,000, but I think it's going to upgrade their DPS by quite a bit. So we're going to save up for that. All we need is 290,000 coins. And here's a rare. The blue ones are rare. Golden Fortune, plus 14 DPS, plus 20% loot find, plus 82 mystery bonus. So ones like that are going to be good. We need to keep an eye out for the blue background. I just realized it would be stupid not to buy the Shade Miner and Excavator assistants because we have some of the bases and the cars. That's going to put upgrades to both of those. That's going to bring us all the way up to 260 DPS. And the higher the DPS is right now, the faster it's going to grow. So we're going to buy another moon base and another car right now just because that's all going to add up. How many of these do you think we could buy right now? That many. We're up to 350 DPS. Well, now that we've had some fun on the moon, let's go back to Earth to see if we can make a difference there. Because we brought our cleaver and upgrades with us, so we're making 350 DPS on the Earth where we can afford all sorts of upgrades. Like a few more space rockets. We're going to buy another 2 of those and put those up over there. And then we found 21,000 coins in a loot bag. Then with all this money, we're going to buy, I don't know what to focus on, maybe axe-equipped kennels. I'm going to auto-click that. And it's just going to continually stack them up until I'm ready to actually place them over here. And that puts you at the 414 DPS. And just like that, we've got another $73,000 to spend, plus whatever this is. A bronze pickaxe, extra luck, dancing skills, 142. I think that's better, so I'm going to go for it. But then we're also going to stack up as many of these as I could possibly buy. No, there we go. We're finally out of money, so we're going to place these over here. We went from 414 to 442. There's an extra 40,000 coins. Gonna keep on clicking. Actually, we're gonna buy more streamer kittens. I just bought a bunch of the extra kittens. That put us up to 509 DPS. And there's an extra 30,000 coins. And now that I have so many of each of these, I think we should probably buy the upgrades. Upgrades to the kennels for 4.5 DPS. This is gonna put the dogs up to 2.1 DPS. So that put us up to 570. Then the kittens is gonna be a big one. All we need is 99 grand. And that took like no time at all to get. We're going to buy that and then we're going to open the bag for hopefully something amazing. Well, that's not bad. That's 16% wow, 30 mystery bonus. And then right away we can afford micro rockets, which is going to increase my rockets power. So we're up to 611 DPS now. And we found our single most valuable upgrade so far. It's going to increase the dogs to 5.3 DPS, but it's going to cost 4.5 million, so it's going to be a second before we get there. And there's a new rocket engine upgrade for 52,000. We're going to buy that. So up to 617 DPS, but every time we add another rocket now, it's going to be worth a lot. 151 per click is not bad at all. And then I'm going to buy a bunch of rocket candles, as many as I can afford, for 100 grand. They're so slow to buy. There's probably a buy all button I'm not looking at, but that's fine. We're going to lay those down there. 670 DPS. So that means we're also going to buy a new rocket ship, and that's going to go up there. And since we do have the bonus still for about a minute, we're going to buy 3 more of these, because that's just going to add to my value. Okay, here's a better pickaxe. This is going to give me 154 plus 17 luck. We're going to equip that right now because it's better than the one I'm using. The bonus is ended. We have 230,000 coins currently, and we're making 758 per second without clicking. I don't know how it's calculating the pickaxes it gives me because they seem to be leveling with me, but I don't know if that's based on how many coins I have or how many I'm making per second. And then I'm going to upgrade my streamer kittens, 392,000, but that's going to take me from 758 to 828. That gave me a 10% boost. And then we're going to go back to the moon to see what's going on here, because there's a lot of upgrades we can still get here. All we need to do is save up 420,000 for the lander. And there's the 420,000 we need for the lander. We're going to plop that down there. We're up to 867 DPS. And I think that unlocked me a new area. So now we can go to Mars. No, we need 2.5 million, then we can fly to Mars. So we're stuck on the moon for now. These moon crates are certainly getting rarer and rarer. There's a time when we couldn't stop getting these, but wow, look at this. 581 per click. That's an 18% critical chance. I'm absolutely going to use that because we're going to be making points at a ridiculous rate now. And that's also going to lead to more moon crates, which is going to increase everything else. There's an extra 81,000 coins. The stronger a pickaxe is, the faster the rock breaks. Once the rock breaks, we potentially get loot. Another crate. This is another pickaxe. This one is 645. I can't remember what my current one is, so I'm going to loot it for now and then we'll compare the two. The one I'm currently using is 581. This new one is 645, so we're absolutely going to use it. We're going to hit that rock with the rocket. Then I want to see if we can push our DPS over 1,000 by buying the cars. And I'm pretty sure we can, because with my $500,000, we should be able to afford quite a few of these. We place those over there. 995. Oh, a parchment. Oh, and a diamond. I'm not sure what this stuff is. A treasure map. Well, since we're close to 1,000, we're just going to buy one more of these. And that's going to put us just over 1,000 DPS. And here's another box, hopefully with a crazy pickaxe. Or this, plus 20% luck. And here's yet another pickaxe. This one I'm sure is better because it's 648 plus 14% luck. And since we currently have $660,000, let's upgrade at least the dogs for 290,000, and then also the axes, the moon base for 315,000. That puts us up to 1,050 DPS. I'm not sure there's upgrades are worth it right now. We might have to get more of each of those units before it's worth upgrading them. But here's the single biggest find I've ever had, 208,000 coins. We've officially broken 1 million coins for the first time. And that dog, he just never gets tired, he just keeps on picking. And here's another bonus of 290,000 coins. We're gonna go back to the earth right now because I have a theory. I think my upgraded pickaxe is gonna break the rock super fast right now, which will hopefully mean quicker loot. Okay, they're not really breaking any faster than they were on the moon, but I'm gonna sit here and break rocks anyway just for a change of scenery. And I just found Fortune of the D. Plus 12% helper DPS, plus 24% loot find, so that's a really good find. And then we had to go back to the moon because we have 2.5 million coins, which means we can buy the Mars rocket. We're going to plant that over there, that's going to give me a boost to DPS, but we're also going to Mars. And that looks something like this, but I bet we're going to get some pretty cool and expensive upgrades here. And here's our very first reward on Mars. What's it going to give us? And there's 261,000 coins. Not the most exciting in the world, but we can spend 500 on our first Mars base. That's going to unlock all these other upgrades. So we're going to buy a few of these right away because these are worth 30 DPS each. They cost about 100,000 each, but that's worth it. Now we're up to 1,339 DPS. The upgrades on Mars definitely are expensive. Their base levels cost 400,000, a million, even 8 million. So we're going to buy very few of them. But here's another Mars chest. I'm hoping for a pickaxe and I'm getting coins. And another 350,000 easy coins. So that means I'm going to buy another Curious for 35 DPS. That puts us over 1,500. And that's still not nearly enough. This was more what I was looking for. A pickaxe, it does about double the amount per click, then it gets a 16% critical chance. So this is really going to help me earn some coins. The critical hits that we're getting lots of are giving me over 2,000 per click, and we're clicking a lot. And we very quickly broke over 1 million coins, so we're going to buy DJ Kittens for 1 million. And we just found a rare fortune. Legends speak of a golden era pop singer who inspired an entire world. Plus 27% wow, plus 77% helper morale, plus 78% angriness. I don't know what things like morale do, if they even do anything, but we've got it. Next, I think we want to save up 8 million coins for this space base, because I'm pretty sure that's going to take us to wherever's next, and there's a 415,000 coin boost. And party fortune, plus 20% helper DPS, which is huge, minus 29 sadness. That put us up to 1811 DPS. And then disco fortune for an extra 20% luck. And then currently we have plus 183% luck and 180% loot find. I also just read this other side for the first time ever. So WoW improves the stats on new loot. So WoW is definitely something I want lots of. Then here's a good one. Broken Record Axe, 3076 per click, plus extra luck. So we're definitely making coins quicker than ever. Critical hits should be over 6,000. So that boosted us up to 2351 DPS. And there's the 8 million we needed, so now we can buy Space Base. We're going to put that up there. And then it unlocked Jupiter, once we buy a rocket for $50 million, that is. So it may take a little while to get there, though here's a new pickaxe, a strange glow stick worth 3,415 per click. We're definitely going to use that mostly because of its WoW bonus. 50 million though is a long way to go. We're going to need to buy a lot of upgrades before we get there. Although maybe not if we keep finding things like this. Plus 22% helper DPS, plus 31% WoW. So we've gone from like 1500 DPS to almost 3000 DPS without actually upgrading anything. We're just finding good loot. But although that loot does make a big difference to everything we're going to buy, so if I buy as many of these as I possibly can, that's going to take us from 2775 up to 3142. And the bonuses are getting better. There's 1 million coins just from a chest. And now we've got about 12 million coins to spend. So I'm going to buy as many of these as I possibly can. We have 2 currently. After spending all of our money, we're going to have 12 of them. That brought us up to 4,171 DPS. And then let's spend another 7 million on Mars bases. We're only going to be able to buy so many of them, but that's going to have to work. That's going to bring us up to 4,500 DPS. And then we're going to find our first epic item. Epic pickaxe, 3,500 per click, plus 41% luck, 35% wow, and 45% loot find. That is definitely far and away the best one I've found so far. So we're definitely making coins faster than ever before. So if I let this run for a whole bunch of time, we'll have the 50 million we need to go to Jupiter.